Quaid Azam Pot 315. On 9 December 1946, the Constituent Assembly met, but an atmosphere of near total unreality pervaded this gathering. It was a great and historic occasion. It was a meeting to determine an independent and hopefully a united India's constitution. But tellingly, as a portent of the future, the Muslim League was represented only by empty chairs. After a short session, the assembly adjourned without achieving any results except adopting a declaration of independence moved by Nehru. This was not put to vote. Lord Pethick Lawrence had then wanted to send a cable to congratulate Nehru on formation of the Constituent Assembly, but refrained, apprehending that such a gesture might well elicit howls of protest from Jinnah, to which Nehru would then in turn reply by making still more speeches. There would be more trouble than ever before. Could not someone tell Nehru not to make speeches in reply to Jinnah and Churchill? They were out of trouble and mischief, and Nehru was playing into their hands by taking serious notice of all of them. So Patrick Lawrence had commented, asking in exasperation, why do the Congress people worry about grippings? Why can't they set about the task quickly without worrying about what would happen to Assam? Those things would adjust themselves in course of time. It was foolish to waste time and energy on these little matters when so much had to be done. Was there some substance in this observation? Were we missing something important by constantly harping on the small detail? This comment was not so much a woolly sentiment expressed by an elderly and a specific man. Rather, it was the voice of concern of a friend of India, though sadly neither dynamic nor effective enough for the complex challenges of those times. Bevan, an important Labour cabinet member, had echoed somewhat similar sentiments but much more forcefully. It is true that we, the British, have taken full advantage of the troubles between the Hindus and the Muslims. We have exploited these troubles, but that is all a matter of the past. Now the Labour government has come and has offered you self government, and you won't take it. Don't be stupid. Go ahead and take it. Settle with Jinnah, and we shall have enough work to do after that. On being asked whether Bevan had expressed the sentiments to Nehru when he was in London, Bevan retorted, how could I have met him? From the moment Nehru came, he was in a hurry to go back. This is how 1946 ended, and the fateful 1947 knocked on our door. That bitter endgame of 1947. When the fateful 1947 arrived, what clouded India's political skies more than anything else was this impalpable and mounting hostility between the two communities and the leading political parties, the Congress and the Muslim League. No one knew or could then have prophesied what the years would bring or how this fateful year would end. Though all were filled with uncertainty, apprehensions, and undefined forebodings, on 31 January 1947, the Working Committee of the Muslim League met at Karachi and adopted a resolution denouncing the composition and procedure of the Constituent Assembly. It called upon the British government to announce a formal failure of the Cabinet Mission Plan because the Congress had not accepted it and had not the six or the scheduled costs either. The Congress reacted by demanding the resignation of League members of the government. To drive home the point, on 15 February, in a press statement, Sardar Patel warned of the retaliatory actions by Congress if the Muslim League did not resign. Were that to happen, the Sardar cautioned it would result in serious communal conflict and may even be a civil war. such a fanatic man.